Secrets are powerful things. They hold a piece of you that no one else can see, yet sometimes the weight of them feels too much to carry alone. It's strange to think that the most intimate parts of who we are often shared with those closest to us, only to become part of someone else's narrative, too. When someone shares a secret, it's not just words. It's a glimpse into their heart, their vulnerability, their deepest fears or desires. The feeling that someone knows more about you than you thought possible can be both unsettling and strangely comforting. I've been thinking about the moment when a friend trusts you enough to reveal a secret. It's as if the bond you share is strengthened, yet suddenly there's a new understanding between you that feels heavier than before. Hearing a secret about someone you care about can shift everything. It's as if a part of them has been exposed to the world in a way you never expected. It leaves you wondering about the layers of them you may never fully understand. To have a friend share something so intimate with you, it feels like a responsibility. Suddenly, their trust is placed in your hands, and it becomes your choice whether to keep it safe or let it slip into the world. The complexity of secrets lies not in what is told, but in how it shapes the way we view each other. We think we know someone completely, but then a secret comes along, reminding us that there's so much more to uncover beneath the surface. Sometimes the truth isn't something you ask for. It's something that's shared with you whether you're ready or not. And when that happens, you're left holding something fragile, something that changes your perception of what you thought you knew. What do you do when someone tells you a secret? Do you feel closer to them, or do you feel the distance grow between you? Secrets have a strange way of altering relationships, shifting dynamics, and making you question what's real. There's a delicate balance between trust and secrecy. When a friend shares a secret, it's a sacred moment, yet it also carries the weight of knowing something that could forever change how you see them. Every secret carries its own story. When someone tells you a piece of theirs, it's like they've opened a door to their soul. But once that door is open, the shadows inside can't be ignored. I never realized how much someone's silence could speak volumes until your best friend told me something about you. In that moment, I understood how deep the connection between you runs and how much is left unspoken. Sometimes, the hardest thing about hearing a secret is knowing how it changes the way you see someone. Once you know, it can be impossible to unknow, and it leaves you with more questions than answers. There's a strange beauty in the secrets we share, a bond created by the words unspoken, the things held in trust. But what happens when the person who shared the secret isn't the only one who knows it anymore? A secret can be a gift or a burden, depending on how it changes the way you view someone. It's a moment that challenges your understanding of them, their actions, and their truth. When your best friend tells you something about someone else, it's like a puzzle piece clicking into place. Suddenly, the picture you've been looking at makes sense in a way you hadn't expected. The moments when a friend opens up about someone's secret are filled with mixed emotions. You feel the trust they've placed in you, but also a sense of unease, knowing that now the world has shifted a little. Secrets have a strange way of changing everything. Once something is known, it becomes a part of your perception. The way you look at the person, the way you understand them, it's all altered in ways you didn't expect. Sometimes, hearing a secret feels like having a window opened into someone's soul. You didn't ask to look, but once you've seen, it's impossible to unsee what you now know. There's a quiet power in secrets. The knowledge that someone has entrusted you with their deepest thoughts, their most hidden parts, is both humbling and overwhelming. It's a gift that demands respect and understanding. Your best friend telling me something about you was a moment of revelation. It's like the veil that separates our understanding of others lifted, and suddenly I could see more than I ever did before. It's strange how a single secret can change everything you thought you knew. The way a person moves, the things they say, the way they look at you, all of it shifts once a secret is revealed. When someone tells you a secret, you're no longer just a bystander in their life. You're part of a hidden truth, a part of their story that only a few people will ever know. Secrets can be burdensome, but they also bind people in ways nothing else can. When someone confides in you, it creates a bond, a shared experience that leaves you forever linked by the unspoken. The feeling of hearing a secret about someone you care for is like stepping into their inner world. It's an intimate experience, one that shows you sides of them that were previously hidden away. There's a tension between knowing a secret and holding on to it. The weight of that knowledge sits heavily, but it's also a strange privilege to be trusted with something so private. The best part about secrets is the way they shape relationships. It's not just about the revelation, it's about what happens afterward, how the knowledge of something hidden changes the way you see the person you care about. A secret can sometimes feel like an anchor. It holds you in place, forces you to confront things about yourself, about the person who shared it, that you never knew existed. The moment you learn a secret, the world feels different. It's like discovering a hidden side of reality, one you can't quite touch, but you feel it change everything around you. We are all the sum of our secrets. What we hide shapes who we are, but what we share brings us closer to the people we trust most. And when a secret is revealed, everything about the relationship changes. A secret isn't just information, it's a reflection of trust, of vulnerability. When a friend tells you something about someone you care about, it's like they're handing you a part of themselves to hold on to. Hearing a secret makes you pause. You think you know a person, and then suddenly there's a whole other side to them, a side that you didn't expect. It leaves you with a sense of wonder and uncertainty. It's strange how hearing a secret can suddenly make everything about a person feel more complicated. What you thought you knew becomes layered with new emotions, new possibilities. The act of revealing a secret is a delicate dance. It's a moment of truth, but also a moment of transformation. Once a secret is known, the connection between people is forever altered. Sometimes, the weight of knowing a secret is heavier than you expect. It can leave you feeling close to someone, yet distant at the same time, as you navigate the new understanding of who they are. A secret doesn't just change the person who reveals it, it changes you too, the one who now knows. It reshapes your understanding, deepens your empathy, and sometimes leaves you with more questions than answers. To know a secret is to carry something precious, something fragile. It's like holding a piece of someone's soul in your hands and wondering what to do with it. There are moments when you realize that the things we hide from the world are often the things that define us. A secret doesn't just change how we see others, it changes how we see ourselves. When a friend tells you a secret, it's a window into their world, a peek behind the curtain. You get to see parts of them that most people will never know, and that connection becomes something unspoken yet deeply meaningful. The hardest part about secrets is not what's told, but what's left unsaid. It's the silence that hangs between the words, the things that can never be fully understood. When your best friend shares a secret, it's like a sacred bond is formed. They've trusted you with something important, and that trust becomes the foundation of your connection. A secret is not just a piece of information, it's a moment, a memory, a part of someone's life that now becomes part of your understanding of them. It's both a gift and a responsibility. The power of a secret is in its ability to change the way you see the world around you. Once you know something hidden, it feels like the lens through which you view everything has shifted. Secrets are bridges between people. When they're shared, they form connections that can never be broken. But they also bring with them the weight of knowing things that others may never understand. Hearing a secret makes you feel closer to someone, yet there's always a part of you that wonders how much you truly know. It's like a mystery that has only been partially solved. Sometimes, secrets are the only way to truly know someone. What they hide, what they keep to themselves, is often the truest reflection of who they are, and when shared, it changes everything. There's something about secrets that binds people in ways words can't. When you're entrusted with someone's deepest truths, it creates an invisible thread that pulls you closer, even when you don't fully understand why. When you hear a secret, it's like unlocking a door to a room you didn't know existed. The person standing before you may look the same, but everything you know about them is suddenly different.